EXB Outcast and Talion would be great, right? But imagine if they were both ready to run. That's exactly what Arrma just did. Welcome back to the RC Update Corner. This is where I, Leo, like to tell you about all the new RC releases that just came out. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new, just released for today, Arrma Outcast 6S EXB and Arrma Talion 6S EXB. So if you guys didn't know, there already was just a normal BLX version of both of these models. There was the Outcast 6S BLX and of course the Talion 6S BLX. Both were great cars, they were really durable, but of course they still had weak spots. And now a year or two later, Arrma has come back to improve them even more. EXB actually stands for Extreme Bash, which makes a lot of sense for these cars because they are chock full with aluminum upgrades. There's a 7075 aluminum chassis, aluminum shock towers, threaded shocks. They've added a bunch of really durable metal chassis braces along the car. So many aluminum upgrades, and what's really cool is they're all red, so they stand out a ton, and so you can easily see the upgrades on these EXB models. The other thing about these new Outcast EXBs and Talion EXBs is they are now fully ready to run. They come with all the electronics you'll need: motor, radio, ESC, everything you could possibly need. If you didn't know, the older EXB models used to not come with any electronics and you had to supply them yourself, which kind of sucked, but for some people they enjoyed that because they like to put in their own electronics. Speaking of electronics, this thing actually comes with a 150 amp brushless ESC. It's a Spectrum Firma brand ESC. Super nice, super high quality. Both these models also come with a 2050 kV motor, which is going to have a lot of power and torque. It's got a thin little heatsink on there, which looks kind of weird, but I think it'll cool the motor pretty well. It's got a Spectrum servo, which looks pretty nice. Though with most Arrma models, they are kind of under torqued sometimes. It looks to me like it's about 20 kilograms maybe. The Talion also has belted guitar tires with tons of tread on the wheel. They look super nice. And the Outcast also has what looks to be like their usual D-Boots tires and wheels. It comes on the non-EXB version of the Outcast and on the Notorious. So those wheels are proven to be very good and hold up really well. And both these vehicles also come with the Spectrum DX3 radio. We have one of these radios and it performs phenomenal. It gives you tons of control, it has tons of settings and knobs on the radio itself. The radio also has AVC on it, which both these cars have. It's basically like a gyro. The tires will move wherever you move the vehicle to keep it straight when you're on the road and in the dirt. So that's a great addition. It also comes with upgrade diffs. There's a ton of metal plated stuff on there that's going to help the diffs from slipping. It's got an upgrade slipper clutch and I think upgraded sealed bearings. So that's pretty nice. They've both also got wheelie bars too. The Talion has a bit of a smaller one, but it looks like it still will work. And the Outcast is a big, beefy, chunky one that looks like it's going to be super durable. And they also both come with super awesome bodies. They've got that awesome glossy matte kind of looking finish. They're both black and gray, which is a really cool addition. That's what they do for all the Arrma EXB cars. And in the end, they both seem like really good cars. It seems like everyone's more excited for the Talion EXB than the Outcast. And I think that's because they've already come out with an Outcast 8S EXB, so I guess the 6S one doesn't surprise them as much. And then finally we come to the price. I do not know the price yet, but I'm afraid it's going to be more nearing to $1,000. Since this comes with electronics and everything, I think it's going to be a bit pricey since they've upgraded everything as well. Both the original cars were around $550, so if we add all those aluminum upgrades, all the electronics they fit in there, I think it's going to be nearing more around $800 to $900. So like I said, pretty close to $1,000. So that is the downside of putting electronics in it. All the EXB cars before were cheaper than the original cars because they had no electronics in them. So that cut down price by a ton. So we'll have to see what price they end up being. But what do you guys think? Do you think you'd want to spend $900 for an EXB 6S Outcast or Talion and ready to run? I don't know what I think. I definitely have to save up a long time. Make sure to comment down below what you think about these vehicles. Also guys, what do you think Arrma should make an EXB version of next? Make sure to also drop that down in the comments below. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this quick short video on the new EXB RC cars from Arrma. If you did, then make sure to like and subscribe as that little animation is showing you. Again, make sure to comment down below what you think Arrma should do next, what cars they should release in the future. That's all I have to say, so thank you for watching. We will see you next time in our next video. Goodbye.